Hello from the land of TV. This is King Kool with another episode of King Kool's Distracted Movie Reviews. And we're still right in the middle of Disney sequel months. So today in the program we're going to be showing off Mulan 2. I think one of the slightly more perplexing entries. I think they'll get more as I go. I think I put them in an order where they go from most likely to least likely. But here's the more perplexing thing. I actually like this one, even just in of itself. Now, I never saw Mulan. Remember, these are all things I didn't see the original for, so I'm looking at them just on their own. Ah, nice. Thank you. I have to go dance with him. Hold on. Oh, that's the end of the round. Well, let's see if we're gonna load maps. You'll know if there's a cut there. Ah. Whoa. Whoa. Moonwalk. Alright, well. Let me get back down there. Oh, that building was for nothing. I'm like, let me build up a bunch of some of the stuff so you don't have to watch me build it. Nope, didn't work. Anyway, oh, come on! Where was I? Alright. They don't want me on their server? Well, fine. I don't want to be on their damn server anyway. So Mulan 2. Mulan is engaged to some dude. Who I thought from the voice might have been Val Kilmer. For some reason, if it's just some guy who just got that, sort of voice, I'm like, is that Val Kilmer? I don't know why. Why I think that. Damn it. But, so he's engaged, and, Mushu's all, oh, I'm really happy for you. It's not, oh, I should turn those off. He's all, I'm happy for you until he finds out, oh, once she gets married, he's no longer a protector, or a guardian, or whatever, and he has to, go back to his old job, which he doesn't want to do. And he's like, wait a minute, I know. People must be really scared of spies around here. They make it in the nut box. Weird behavior for a bot. He's like, oh, I got an idea. Because they're going to go on this trip to take these 3 princesses to another land to arrange a marriage for them so they can foster peace. Which obviously Mulan thinks is abhorrent, but is not quite, she's just like, oh, well, whatever. She's not going to say no to the emperor. Like, that's a bad idea. But never, she's privately appalled. So they go on the trip and they take the 3 apparently comic relief characters from earlier and take them with them to foster, a fairly obvious romance. There's 3 of them. Lag spike? Is it just me? Well, there's 3 comic relief characters who are not that funny. They're all established by their size. One's really big, one's small, one's medium and thin. And we've seen them a million times. And they're apparently not enough because then we also have Mushu, who's as much like the genie from Aladdin as it could be, while still being a little tiny dragon. And then there's the little cricket guy who keeps making squeak. Here we go. Hang on. I'm here. I'm awake. God. Yeah, I'm here. My internets are fine. Yes. Where are we? Hey, I'm good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. I don't think that's going to affect the Fraps recording. I hope not. I think it's going to record me standing still for 3 minutes. So yeah, obviously these 3 princesses are destined to be with these 3 nitwits. But we also get the little cricket guy. And the thing is, the cricket guy sounds exactly like the hummingbird from Pocahontas last week. It's like, little chirps and stuff. Man, whoever that was, just got their ass kicked. Fuck me! I think he blew his Uber, that's good. Oh god, it's regular respawn times here. Oh god, I'm gonna be here forever. Well, there went all my shit. So yeah, there's a lot of comic relief. It's not really that good, and, it's like, well, guess I helped that one. And it's, you know, it's very contrived. But here's the thing that really sort of worried me about it, which was when he finds out that because she's going to get married, he'll lose his warriorship or whatever, and then he'll have to go back to being a regular lizard, or back to being something. And then he says, "Oh, I know. If I break them up, then she won't get married, and then I'll be able to keep being me." And I'm like, are you serious? And he is. For like 2/3 of the movie, he's acting as the little, the devil on their shoulder and trying to split them up and trying to get them to dislike one another. And I'm like, are you honestly kidding me? He is the closest this movie has to an antagonist. He's a negative force on this couple, you know. And I'm like, this is the sidekick, and he's doing this. At least, it certainly is interesting, but it's like, this is cruel. What he's doing, this is just unbelievable. And like, okay, I was hitting the wrong. Oh, nope, I'm having a lag spike again. I was like, oh no, I'm hitting the wrong button. No, I'm not. Lag spike. So I mean, it's quite contrived. You know, 3 princesses, 3 goons to marry them inexplicably. This is one of the few movies that actually confirms, because the 3 princesses have a song where they're like, man, I wish I didn't have to be so postured and, you know, beautiful and everything. I have to be so up. Hey, here we go. Hey, I'm back. Hey, yo, listen, yay. They have to be so come on.
You failed.
How do we fail? How do we fail that quick? Oh, are we going again, or what? I'm so confused. So, they have a song, the 3 Princes, the only song I really liked, or somewhat liked, where they're like, man, it would be good to be just a regular girl, because that's what people forget. I mean, like, all of these movies about princesses, but being a princess, that would suck, because you're gonna marry some guy. Hey, it's like, okay, you know, being a regular Joe, you gotta deal with, like, you know, cops or something, or, like, you know, other stuff you don't really want to deal with your boss. But you don't get married to some guy you don't know and you gotta get plowed by him every night. That would just, like, it's just, you know, no one wants that. But, and then it leads up to, like, you know, at the very climax of meddling from Wushu comes to a head in a way that I didn't expect from a Disney movie. In a way, it's like, this is where I started to actually get invested, and I'm like, wow, did it really just go here? I'm like, well, you know, this is, I'm like, this is, like, I'm just like, are they gonna Disney this up and take some of this back, or? But it was pretty sort of heavy, and I wasn't really sort of ready for it. And I'm like, wow, I wouldn't have called that this was where it was gonna go. This movie did have a couple of surprises, and that's basically my rubric. If the movie surprises me at least once, I can't say it's all negative, unless it surprises me in its ineptitude. And then, like, you know, the third act, it's sort of, everything's like, oh no, we have to, you know, there's a time crunch, we gotta get together, and blah blah, you know. It's not a great conclusion, but on the other hand, it struck me right at the end that why this is a better sequel than average, because she's not doing the same thing. She never dresses up as a boy in this one. That's not the point this time. The point is just the continued adventures of Mulan. So, and I'm like, wow, that's such a relief. When I thought of that, I'm like, oh my god, that's such a relief that she's not, oh, this time you have to dress up as your grandfather. What? Yup, and he's old, so you have to wrinkle your skin a little bit, so make certain you frown a lot, or some crap like that. So, you know, at the end of the day, I liked it. I'm gonna go out and say that I liked it. Like I said, I didn't see the first one. But, like, I think it's the best one I've seen thus far. And like, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to say it's too great, but it's good. It's solid, sort of a regular movie, and it's the best animated one I've seen of these three thus far. But I think it's also the latest one produced. So I don't think that's a fair comparison, because like the other ones are like from 2000 or something. I never wonder why people build a dispenser there. I'm really curious about this one, but here we go. That looks like it's gonna be rocket bait right here. If anyone comes that way. Well, anyway, I think that's all I have for this. You know, it's obviously a short movie. The songs are okay. Eddie Murphy does not. I think I mentioned Eddie Murphy doesn't come back as apparently for some contractual reason with Shrek 2, which is kind of right. If he was willing to come back. And anything with Ming Na, I can just pretty much get have full support of. Oh, screw me. Were there 3 of them? Well, I got 12 seconds before I come back, so I'm going to sign off now, I think. I think I've said pretty much what I was very organized this time, except for the lag spikes and getting kicked off that one server. Friggin' crap. Anyway, this is King Kool. If you got something you want to suggest, feel free to suggest it. The things I have for this month are pretty much set, although if someone comes up with a great idea, I might slip it in. But anyway, this is King Kool. Drive home safe.